Hi, I'm Bill Hader. This last one will surely give you nightmares, and there's a good reason we've saved it for last. From director Brian De Palma in 1973, it's his very eerie Sisters. As the director himself has said, I think if you're going to shock an audience, you must expose them to some violence. You can't pull the punches. So warning here, this film does get bloody. But if you're familiar with the director's work, Carrie, Dressed to Kill, The Untouchables, Scarface, then I'm sure you're already prepared. The sisters in question are a pair of Siamese twins, successfully separated, but who possess a fatal link to one another. Margot Kidder plays the twins 5 years before she took the role of Lois Lane in Superman. Sisters was De Palma's first big-time horror flick, and as a disciple of Alfred Hitchcock, this is his first tribute to the director, marrying some of Hitch's best plots and themes. There's a little Psycho, some Rear Window, and also Vertigo. But De Palma also mixes in some new twisted elements as well, heightening the horror of the movie. From 1973, with a score from Bernard Herrmann, here's Brian De Palma's Sisters. A key ingredient to any good thriller is the score, and De Palma knew he wanted to get the best composer for Sisters, Alfred Hitchcock regular Bernard Herrmann. When he showed Herrmann the film, the composer was unimpressed, complaining that nothing happened in the movie for 40 minutes. De Palma rebutted, that's the idea. There's a slow beginning, like Psycho. Herrmann, not holding back, shouted at the young director, you're not Hitchcock. For Hitchcock, they will wait. Regardless, Herrmann got to work on this movie's score and even re-teamed with De Palma for his 1976 film, Obsession. Perhaps you're slightly changed, for the better, of course. I'm Bill Hader. Have a very happy Halloween.
What movie would you do? And I was like, Carrie. And it's like, okay, right. Cool.
Carrie, because again, I'm sure you get this a lot on the show. It's just like the formative thing, and you're like, oh, I'm getting away with something by watching this.
Yeah, Carrie was a big one for me. Again, it's like that feeling of being an outsider, the fear of going to school, the fear of not getting asked to a dance, the fear of being a social outcast. I mean, that's what Stephen King does so well, is he kind of can take these very universal feelings and fears and put them into something that is so relatable and at the same time so terrible. And revenge and all the people who were terrible to you. Brian De Palma, I think, is one of his best movies. And his kind of bigness, he's bold, it's like operatic, covered in blood and everything,
Yeah, it's like a Douglas Sirk, Hitchcock, and then Godard, like all mixed together,
right.
Or something. It's like,
yeah. I think it works in that movie really well. Even like the really silly stuff, like when her and William Catt are like spinning around on the. I've watched that with people and they all start laughing, but I'm like, you know what? That's how it feels when you're in love and someone accepts you, whatever. It's like the whole world's spinning. It's out of control. Like she's so deliriously happy. And I think the most terrifying shot in that movie for me, for some reason, is when the blood falls on her, the whole, we're all going to laugh at you, that thing. And she has her head up like this, and it's when she's sad, and it's the moment when she's mad, and she like looks down slowly, and it's Sissy Spacek's eyes. She's covered in blood, but her eyes are really big and blue. And I think it's right before the split screen starts. I found that. I remember the first time I saw that, I think I backed up a little bit. I went, oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I've never seen her mad yet. I haven't seen her mad yet. This is not good. And I love Piper Laurie in that movie too. It seems like a big performance, but you know what? I grew up in Oklahoma around a lot of fundamentalist Christian people and stuff, and it was just, that's how they probably were at home. It felt like being stuck in a house with an insane person, because there's a scene with Amy Irving's mom that's earlier where she kind of holds, I pray for you or whatever. That feels like, she's trying to keep it reined in, But then when she's home and it's just her and her daughter, she's, nuts. She's great.
Because those scenes with Piper Laurie are like really off the charts, like insane,
Yeah.
But what makes those work to me is Sissy Spacek, she's right. You just believe her, and I think Piper Laurie is awesome in that movie, don't get me wrong, where you're like, this is just like kabuki theater, or something. I don't really get it. You know, I mean, I like it, but it is like so big, massive wild swings. No, it was really cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, he's like a really Italian filmmaker. I mean, to me, it's opera. I mean, I just think it's just bold. It's huge. All his movies, the camera work, and I get the criticism that it's all kind of technical, but I just find it really cinematic. I just appreciate things that are really cinematic. But the performances, you could tell he's just interested in things that are big. You know, everything's got to be big, and the colors, the music. It's all very romantic, and there's nothing subtle. He's just not interested in anything subtle. But I appreciate that. I mean, that's pretty great. Yeah. Why spend all that time on something that you're not interested in? Yeah. I'm watching a movie. I remember watching like one of the Mission Impossible movies, which I like those movies. But I tried showing my kids the new Mission Impossible, and they were not having it.
I haven't seen the new one yet, but I do think the first one is incredible.
Oh, the Brian De Palma one?
It's amazing.
Yeah, I love that movie.
So great.
I love that film. They like that
Isn't that
one.
script written? It was like written by like Steve Zilian, like Robert Town.
Yeah.
Like
Ben Hecht.
Yeah, like Mankiewicz.
Yeah. it's like every great, like William. I'm not. I think William Goldman might have been on it. It was just like
I think it was William Goldman. It was.
Like every great writer, like historical writer, wrote on the first Mission Impossible movie.
And then De Palma, it's so good. It's really good.
It is really good, and it's funny.
Yeah,
it's
and there's like,
funny.
and there's no action. It's all like intrigue.
Yeah, it's all
until the end, and then you have the bullet train. Which is
with
great.
John Voight on a bullet train and masks. But that sequence where he's being lowered into the room is like,
it's incredible.
Yeah, it's masterfully done. I mean, that is one of the best. I remember seeing that in the theater and people just losing their minds. Like it works so well.
Wait, the guys don't actually fight?
No.
Why are you doing
Bill?
this to me?
I'm sorry, Bill. They're not actually fighting.
I thought Cruz was fighting those guys.
No,
what?
No, buddy.
Damn it.
He doesn't know how to fly a jet either, Bill.
What?
I'm sorry, man. I feel like you only watch movies that are on TNT.
And TBS. Both Turners.
You act so hard, you should thank the Academy. You act so hard, you should thank the Academy. You act so hard, you should thank the Academy. You act so hard, you should thank the Academy. You act so hard, you should thank the Academy.